Hello, guys, and welcome to Campus 101 exam series. Today, we're going to be discussing um, local government. My name is Dr. Piro. Now, local government. Before we get to local government, let me remind you that Nigeria has 36 states, right? So, 36 states. Now, of these 36 states, one Nigeria, all right? So, let's say Nigeria has 36 states. These 36 states has 700 and in total have a total of 774 local government areas. So I'm going to represent local government areas with LGA, right? So 36 states, 774 local government area. Now, don't worry, that's not a bomb. That's what is the function of a local government? Why do local governments exist? Simple. Local governments, or what are local governments? Now, listen attentively because it's very important for your exam. Local governments are set up, they are established to deal with, and this is important, they deal with specific matters on a local level. All right, so this is what a local government technically is an established government, all right, that deals with specific matters on a local level. Now, before you deal with the matter, you must have some powers. So what are the powers of a local government? And this is where we've already started and we're moving now. Now, the powers of a local government are two particularly. The first one is the local government, right, must maintain what? Law and exactly order. Don't forget that the local governments are what makes up the state, right? So in the local government, you must have law and order. If not, there will be no peace. And if there's no peace, there's anarchy. And if there's anarchy, then what is government are you talking about, right? So law and order. The next thing is they must provide provision, and this is very important. Provision of what? Of health. Of healthcare. And then also must maintain that healthcare. So healthcare, law and order is very, very important in the local government. This is what, without this, you cannot say there's a local government. The other powers of local government, but this is very critical for you to remember as regards to your exam. Now, before they maintain law and order and provide health, where do they get their funds from? All right, so where does the local government get their funds or their money or their finance from? One, exactly, from the what? From the federal government. And sometimes banks can also loan the local government money. Yeah, that also happens. But the chief source of funds for the local government is what? From the federal government. Please do not forget that, because without money, you cannot maintain law, order, or provide help. Now, what is the structure of a local government? Like in every government, it must have a legislative arm. Right, a legislative arm, and this legislative arm is responsible for making what? Exactly, for making the laws, and these laws are called bylaws. They are not major laws, but they are bylaws, and these laws guide the way things go in the local government. Do you understand that? Yeah. So, and then the other parts I'm talking about here now, the structure of a local government. All right, the structure of a local government. Now, the other part of a local government that you need to know is the executive, right? The executive arm of the local government, and this, exactly, is responsible for carrying out these laws that are made in the local government. And who is the executive, head of a local government? And that is the local government chairperson. All right, the local government chairperson. It doesn't have to be a man, can be a woman, but the local government chairperson. Now, since local government are local areas, and I don't mean local areas in the manner of that they are backwards, but they are small. Local means actually small. Since they are small areas, traditional rulers also exist, given that Africa has a lot of traditions. Traditional rulers also exist in the local government. Now, to remove the problem, all right, of traditional rulers fighting, and struggling for, position and authority in the local government, since they are called traditional rulers, they have been excluded from going or contending or contesting for public office in the local government. And what am I saying? I'm saying that in the local government, because of the 1976 Act, Local Government Act, traditional rulers are not allowed. You understand, to contest for political office in the local level. This is the first one. The second component of the act is, so the first one we say traditional rulers. The second component of the act is this, that the local government is now the third tier of government. The third tier of government. As you know, Nigeria operates a federal government or federalism. Now, from federal government, the next tier of government or the next level of government is what? The state government. And then, because of this 1976 Act, the local government becomes the third tier of government in the country. So essentially, this is what it means. This is what we mean by local government. The local government, right, is a government established to deal with specific matters on a local level. There are 774 local government areas in Nigeria. The powers of a local government is to maintain law and order, provision of health, making of bylaws that will protect peace and integrity, law and order in the local government. We said it has a legislative arm that makes laws, which are bylaws, and an executive arm, which is headed by the executive chairperson of the local government, to enforce the laws that have been set up in this government. The local government gets funds from the federal government and also sometimes from bank loans. The problems of the local government include what? Poor funding and then sometimes low incentive to work, because some people take this tier of government for granted. However, this is what constitutes the local government in Nigeria. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.